New details tonight about an old staple in Western New York. The Super Flea will be returning this summer, but up until now, we didn't know exactly where or when.
No, but we do now. 2 News Side's Rob Hackford reports on what shoppers and sellers can expect.
So as far as it goes, we had a couple other locations set up.
Kai Mikowajek is in the business of nostalgia. As the owner of Queen City Vintage, a store that makes the old new and trendy again, his latest project is doing just that.
You know, it's been a big void since it left about a decade ago.
A void on Walden in Cheektowaga that may have you feeling nostalgic.
It was anything and everything that you could find, and I would go every single weekend with my friends.
Yes, the Super Flea is coming back. With 12 weekends from June to September, this Queen City revival will be happening at Buffalo's Outer Harbor.
So it's literally this entire section that you see. We want it to be very similar to how it was, where it's kind of a step back into time where people are seeing things either from their childhood, whether it's collectibles or hobbies, things like that. But once we dropped the news that we were bringing it back, the amount of people who reached out to vend, we needed an extremely large space.
Enough for free parking, food trucks, and potentially 360 plus vendors. Mikowajek says nearly 24 sellers from the old Super Flea have already reached out.
At the end of the day, the Super Flea, it's not based on location, it's not based on who shows up, it's the vendors itself. That's what made the Super Flea, and that's what we want to stress going forward as well.
But if you're new on the street, there's room for you too.
I really want to help people in promoting their business, or if they're reselling or whatever we can, just because to try and help people out. I mean, that's the goal.
In Buffalo, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.